Ki khubor ka Batesi TV ka umdi basnyam bak penjaslian. Rupa Premium Meghalaya.
Ka Indian AI mission ke bahap hapua ke jingkmi jangka Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology ke Sarkar India. Haringkat ke jingkat terilang bak Keterangan Information Technology and Communications ke Sarkar Meghalaya. Ke Pynlong, ke Regional AI Impact Conference Hasti Convention Center Shillong. Hak bak umendirang bak ke Jalau Konrak ke Stangma. Walang kumukongsan, kan bak Menteri ke Sarkar Pedang bakmi Keterangan Railways Electronics and Information Technology, bak Keterangan Information and Broadcasting. Washwini Vaishnav pula ajing kerenling bak video conference.
In order to democratize access to AI education, India AI in collaboration with National Institute of Electronics and IT and industry partners is launching data and AI labs across 30 centers nationwide. Today, we proudly unveil these 30 labs, empowering learners in Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities. With access to cutting-edge tools, curriculum and mentorship.
A warm round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
I had decided that I'm going to start my business. And as any businessman would do, I listed down different ideas, opportunities, did my analysis, and finally ended up deciding that I should open up an internet service provider, ISP, here in the Northeast region. And of course, there was a lot of thought process that went into it. And the reason why I selected it, apart from the fact that there was no other private ISP in the Northeast, BSNL was the only provider in 1999, that's about 26 years back. I felt that it's a great opportunity to start an ISP. And more importantly, the kind of future that I saw and the kind of opportunities that would open up to our youngsters out here based on what I would be able to start at that point in time drove me to the decision to start the ISP. And that's what happened in 1999, and here we are today in 2025. In between, at 2008, I had the opportunity to be handling the portfolio of IT under the then Chief Minister, late Dr. Don Cooper Roy, and had a deep desire to see the IT sector grow, keeping in mind the opportunities we had. And realized that while the opportunities were there, we were just not ready to be able to take advantage of those opportunities. And while we had many challenges, I decided that let's start an IT park to enable different private sector enterprises to come in and invest in our state. And the journey began for the IT sector with the first IT park, the land being bought. The then IT Commissioner Secretary, if I'm not wrong, who was recently our Chief Secretary, Mr. D.P. Walang, was instrumental in making that come to a reality. And after that happened, our government fell, which happens very often in Northeast, and especially in Meghalaya during that time. And within 1 year, our government fell and we were not able to take the project forward. But by God's blessing, we came back in 2018. I got the opportunity to lead the government. And immediately I took up the IT park once again. And we inaugurated the first IT park about 3-4 years back. We're about to inaugurate the second phase in about 3-4 months' time. and many, many more IT parks, hopefully, and infrastructures to come in. So that is the background with which things have moved for me in the last 26 years. You know, it looks like just yesterday when I was preparing my business plan in 1999 to set up the ISP. And here I am today standing, hosting the AI conference, the regional conference for the entire region out here. It's really something that is so important and meaningful for me. And I just thought that I will share my experience with you to make you understand what this conference means to me.
Can you take a photo?
Just give it to them. Just take his camera. Yes, I will definitely. This is something really great. Really changed. Professor Sampath will be
For using this, you need any card or how to access national
चलो भैया
ये बताइए ये कर सकते हैं
So we have just inaugurated the AI regional conference right here in Shillong. As you're aware that there are 5 such conferences that are going to be held throughout the country, which will be followed by the concluding one, which will be at the national capital, where all of this effort will be converged into the final conference that will take place in Delhi. And we are very thankful to the IT Minister and the Government of India for having selected Shillong as one of the venues of the 5 regional conferences. AI today is a very, very important part of our lives. It's a very important part of our business and definitely a very important part of governance. And therefore, it's very important that whether it's the citizens, whether it's the businesses or the government, must be very aware and very involved in what's happening in the AI sector. I'm hopeful that this regional conference will throw a lot of light on that, will bring in different players and stakeholders on the same platform so that we're able to take this vision of a knowledge and a data-driven society and governance forward to make lives better for the people of our state and the people of our country. Thank you so much.